In this video from Shanghai, China, I will show you and describe tips on using the Shanghai Metro, shopping at the historic Yuyuan Bazaar in Shanghai, digital payment systems in Shanghai, challenging for foreigners, tips on buying Chinese high-speed rail tickets, and what it's really like to navigate the Shanghai train station. So please stay tuned to my video. Please remember to post a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you can always get my latest travel videos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Shanghai, China. This is my third video in the series on Shanghai. So in this video, I'm going to show you around some new spots and also give you some valuable traveler's tips. So hope you follow along and stay tuned. I'm in this beautiful space here in Shanghai, which are all connected by pedestrian footbridges, and so you don't have to cross the roads. And it's in the downtown core. And I just showed you a panorama shot here as to where I am. That in the distance is the Shanghai Ocean Aquarium. Beautiful architecture. I'm going to go down that escalator to the metro station. I came down this escalator and now I'm going to go into this subway station. Now, how I entered the metro station is by using a 3-day metro pass that's available for 45 RMB, 45 Chinese yuan. And I showed you how to do that in a prior video. So you can check that out and find out how I did that. One vital thing you want to know is that every subway station you go into here in Shanghai, China, they inspect your bags with an X-ray machine. We're going to line 14. This is the longest LED board I've ever seen in my life, so I thought I would videotape it for you. I just missed the last train. They show you with this countdown timer when the next train is arriving. Right down to the second, just before the doors open. I get off at Yuyuan Garden. So when you exit a metro station here in Shanghai, you have to tap off with your pass. So my 3-day pass that I have, I had to tap off with that. Also, the trains that run in the city center of Shanghai. They all do the announcements in both Chinese and also in English. Yuyuan Garden Station. It's a great area with the traditionally decorated Chinese buildings to get souvenirs of Shanghai and also some great food, local Chinese food, and also McDonald's. It's a pedestrian-only area, and it's just jaw-droppingly beautiful. It's gorgeous with the traditional Chinese architecture and design. That was 12 yuan, and I paid for that with WeChat Pay, and I even got an electronic receipt. It's incredibly easy. It's my second day here in Shanghai, China, and it's my first time in China, by the way. And these payment systems, WeChat Pay and Alipay, they're really, really easy. You won't have a problem with them if you just download them back from home. Download them in North America or UK or wherever you're from, and just come over here and it'll charge your card for you automatically. Well, that was delicious, and it was easy to carry around and eat on the street because, as you saw, all the tables were taken in that food court. That was the Chinese chocolate bar section. That was the Russian vodka and wine section. That's a big store. I suggest you come over here and check out all of it. It's huge. All of the metro stations I've seen so far in Shanghai have clean and free of charge public restrooms. I'm going to get back on line 2. I'm now at Hangzhou Railway Station. I came here a couple of days in advance to pick up my ticket to Beijing. I've got a high-speed train ticket going to Beijing, but I bought it when I was still in North America. And they sent me a code. They didn't send me the ticket, they sent me a code that I can use to recover my ticket once I get into the station. Now, I could have just come probably about an hour before the train leaves, but I just wanted to make sure that I could have it so that I'm here to collect that ticket. Automatic ticketing. So this is my ticket. My instructions when I bought the ticket said to line up in the self-service machines over here, but they didn't work. That was really strange. There was no option to print out a ticket. So what I had to do was go and line up to one of these booths here, and I had to wait about 10 minutes or so in line, and that's how the ticket came out. So learn from my mistake. I bought my ticket through a company called Rail Ninja, which I've used before to buy train tickets in Japan. But here in China, they just issue this code and you have to go collect a ticket, which is kind of stupid. But they don't actually give you the ticket. Now, what I found out is that the next time I do this, I'll be using Trip.com, and that's a Chinese company, and they provide you with an e-ticket so that you have it on your phone and you just simply walk through the turnstiles and get onto the train. But I just wanted to let you know, that's why I came here early. I didn't know what the process was going to be. But you can't use those machines, and you have to line up over there to get your ticket, and it takes about 10 minutes to clear that line because there's a lot of people there. Now this is a huge station, and before you get into the station, you have to have everything inspected. You have to go through one of those luggage scanning x-ray machines, and you get personally scanned before you even enter the station. So I'm going to try to find the exit and go back to the metro. Look at the crowd waiting to get into the station, and look at the crowd control barriers they have to have. So people come off the escalator and they don't want them to wander around. They want them to be channeled directly into this area. And I'm trying to go into the metro, so I have to go outside and loop around this gated area to go down there. It's a huge, gorgeous station though. So now I'm heading towards the metro. So I came down that escalator and now I have to go down this escalator. It's a country with over 1.4 billion people all taking the train sometime or another. And the city population is over 22 million. So it's understandable why they need all this crowd control in their railway station, but it's quite a procedure. Now I'm going into the metro line again. Now look at the metro line. They've got these barricades and looping paths so that you just can't walk up to the metro. And of course, you have to have your luggage scanned once you leave the train station and try to get onto the subway. I'm going to use my pass and it lets me in to the metro. The good news is inside the metro station at the train station, you've got a Family Mart, which is a pretty good convenience store. So you can take all your food, buy it here, take it on the train with you. There's also gift boxes, so you can take gifts with you to when you go to see your family somewhere in China. Another convenience store, a 7-Eleven, so you can buy your stuff here before you get onto the train. There's a Lawson station just inside the train station also. Very interesting, but here I am at Hangzhou railway station, and I could take this green line all the way to Pudong Airport, which is the main international airport in Shanghai. So this line number 2, the green line, goes all the way to the international airport. Infrastructure planning is incredibly efficient in China. 1 minute, 7 seconds till the next train. Well, now I'm back at Century Park. Interestingly, my metro ride from Hangzhou metro station to Century Park was just over 50 minutes. I just thought I would tell you that because Google does not tell you that. As I said in my earlier video, Google is really not a thing here in China. So Google directions won't be able to help you. So that's how long it takes to get from Hangzhou train station to Century Park on the number 2 green line. So I went from there all the way to here. Looking for exit number 4. Exit number 4. At the end of exit number 4 is my hotel. And there's the street. And look, housekeeping has made up my room. That's great. I'm going to go out on the balcony. It's a little clearer this evening. It's a Saturday, so there's people jogging in the park outside. I hope you enjoyed my video from Shanghai, China today. Please stay tuned for more of my travel videos from Shanghai, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.